Here I'm bringing in the sump with my wife and lay it down on the landing pad I made to level up the floor. Line up the two drains, which use a couple of unions, and on the back there, that's the return from the bi-pellet reactor into the skimmer's inlet. Now I'll tighten up the unions on the drains, which are 1 1/4 inch unions, and there I've put the UV in and the bio-pellet reactor. Now I'll go hook up the skimmer pump. Using true double unions here. And that way I can use them as a quick disconnect. It helps with keeping the mess down when you disconnect them. You don't have to drain that end of the sump dry, which is basically the whole sump. And that's the main pump for the system. Now I'll bring in the skimmer, and I've accidentally left in a piece of horticultural bamboo in the return line there that has the gate valve on it, and this gave it rigidity, kept the hose from kinking while it was all apart. Anyway, it gave me a little problem trying to get it straightened up. Well, I didn't see it and continued on as I was. And there I hook up the basically it's a little manifold that connects the Mazai Venturi there at the top, and at the bottom is the counter current. Get them fairly snug, finish up tightening on the pump. I like to get everything about halfway tight and then come back and finish. Now I'll bring in the manifold for the main return, and where I teed off to a manifold to feed all the peripherals. There I'm tightening up the first union, the main supply line. That's the main supply line to the aquarium, and then the union on top of the pump. Now I'll go back and finish tightening up the union for the main supply. Now hook up chemical reactors. I have two chemical reactors, one for carbon and one for rust or GFO. Hook up the inlet to the bio-pellet reactor. And then the outlet. Hook up the UV filter using Spaflex into 1 1/4 true double union. And then I'll put the lids on. The lids to give it a nice finished look and cut down on the evaporation. And there I have my finished sump. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed, and